Defending your bed is a very precise art. Yes, I would call it an art. It is very important. How you do it, it also depends on your playstyle. For instance, if someone were to have a more rushy, have to move playstyle, they would want something fast to build and resource efficient. But if you play more conservative, you will have the resources to build a much bigger, more complex bed defense. Another factor would be the speed of the map. The bigger maps always have a faster gen, therefore you have more resources to set for the bed. Now you're probably wondering, what should I choose? What do I have the guide for you? If it is a slower generator, like Airshow, Ashfire, Lighthouse, Orchestra, Speedway, Solace, or Waterfall, then you want to make only a quick bed defense, like this one. What is special about this is that there's a hidden trap. You see that front block? It's a fake. If someone breaks it, they'll be faced with another block, giving you time to sweep in, save your own bed. The only problem is that people fall for it about 10% of the time, but we won't talk about that. Now, if it is a fast map like Sarzul, then you want to use my all-time favorite bed defense. It is the cheapest way I've learned to make a very good bed defense. Now on the scene is reporter Kamikaze. Okay, so as we can see, this right here is my all-time favorite bed defense. Now, it's going to lead to that, but we're not going to talk about that right now. What we're going to talk about right now is this. The simple red bed. Pretty beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, so it starts with the red bed, right? Nothing special about it. But then we get to this. Covered in wool. Everyone's seen this. Everyone's seen it a million times. It's easy to get. Not expensive. Easy to rush. Now this is where it starts getting more complex. Now what you want to do here is take this, but expand it one block outwards on each side except for the top. Because you see on the top, we have a little thing for that. Now what you're probably thinking is this is just the butterfly defense. Well, it's going to get more complex in a minute. Now, now you're going to put end stone on the top, right on this, except for these ones that are out. Right? Let's get some nice views of it in case you want to use it. Now, you're going to want to put a perimeter outside. This is where it gets special, because most people, they'll use glass and cover the outside, but you see, glass is way too expensive, and I'm cheap. So, what you do is you cover it up with water. But there's an important thing you gotta do here. It doesn't sound that complex, but there's something special you gotta do. So let's get in here and get a water. Block this up. Now, what you want to do is you want to stack it two. One's fine, because if you don't, then you go like this and it only covers half of it. Then you need two, and that's just no point. No, what you do is you stack it one block up. And it covers the entire thing. Now, you see, this whole bed defense, it costs, well, I wrote it down over here at our set. It costs 24 iron. 24 iron for a bed defense that is great. And, oh, and there's a 3 gold for the, the water, but we won't talk about that. So yeah, it's pretty affordable for, what it is. So yeah, that's all I got today on bed defenses. Yeah, subscribe.